But at the same time, dude, what were you thinking? A man of God, you preach, you dare to preach, and yet you are also running around like everybody else. So, what's so special about you? It turns out there's nothing. You just like every other man out there, or the man that you've tried to castigate. You are exactly them. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Zimzam Intertalkment. To my sub cousins. Oh, I got nothing but love for you guys. I got nothing but love for you guys. How you guys doing? And everybody else who's either just passing by or stumbled by this by mistake or through somebody sharing, thank you so much for taking your time to watch. Don't forget, join us if you want to be a sub cousin. Guys, today's intertalkment is about Dr. Shingi Munyeza. Oh my goodness gracious me. Guys, so Shingi has been caught with his pants down, okay? And it's like a whole hoopla hoo. Listen, there is nothing that this man has done that Zimbabwean men don't do, okay? Majority of Zimbabwean men cheat on their wives. Majority of Zimbabwean mafundisi pastors cheat on their spouses. So really, there's really nothing new or special about Shingi doing the same thing that the whole of Zimbabwe is known to do. I mean, the men. The reason that I think everybody's making a whole hoopla hoo about is not because he cheated. I think it's because Shingi let his ego get the best of him. He probably, shunned other men for cheating. He probably looked down on other people. He painted a picture of being holier than thou. So that is why I think he's, getting all these stories or things being leaked about him. I think it's the way he rubbed shoulders along his path to success. And when he got successful in his church, I think he didn't practice what he preached. So that's why I guess many people are like pissed at him and they're happy that his secret is out. Now, that being said, the reason why everybody has gotten to know his secret is because his daughter, Nomsa, is the one that revealed the secret. Shingi posted an anniversary message to his wife, Wilma, pouring his heart out for his wife of 27 years. And then the daughter, Nomsa, responded and said, happy anniversary to the wife that you cheat on. And you've been, and to a daughter that you've left fatherless, blah, blah, something to that effect. Now, the daughter is the one that has opened this kind of worms, and she posted that on Facebook. She does have her reasons, of course. we can all just express our opinions. We can shun her, or we could just like try to understand where she's coming from. It's either near nor there. What I know, me as an African, is that from time immemorial, we have a culture that has taught us to never, ever insult a parent, whether it is a father or a mother. No matter how much they have wronged you, we have been taught to never insult our parents, no matter what. I mean, I think it's even somewhere in the Bible. There's some verse in the Bible where it talks about respecting your parents and, of course, respecting elders. So, from that standpoint, I think, Nomsa, sorry, girl, you were wrong. You aired your daddy's dirty linen in public, which in our culture, truly speaking, in African culture, that is an abomination. It's unacceptable. I'm not condoning what Shingi did, but I think that is his battle between him and his wife. They know each other. They've been married 27 years. Wilma probably forgave the husband. They've probably talked about this. They probably discussed it. I don't know if it is in Nomsa's place to be the one to air it on social media. To everybody out there, guys, I've always said it. Let's not put private family issues on social media. Really, it's really not necessary. This issue was not brought about by the side chick. It was brought about by Shingi's daughter. It was brought to light by Shingi's daughter. So, girlfriend, you've opened a can of worms that I hope one day they don't come and bite you. Those worms don't come and bite you behind. Because things have a way of happening. Life just has a way of happening. You know, you make me wonder, kuti wakarairwa ere or hauna kurairwa, because most of the time when, especially a girl child, when a girl child makes blunders, the blame is always on the mother. The blame is always on the mother. And I don't know, you may be fighting your mother's battles. I don't know if your mother shares all her problems with you. And I don't know if she does. I don't know if it's her intention that you take it out there. I don't know. But I don't want to believe that this is the first big problem your parents are sharing after these 27 years. I'm sure there have been issues that they have managed to resolve, and because nothing ever came out, it means your mother is a good woman. And Vane Hana, she's managed to keep everything under wraps and keep her family intact. And then you came along and just spoiled everything. You probably did it out of anger, but you still embarrassed your father on social media. In the attempt to embarrass your father, you've also embarrassed your mother, because she may not have told a soul about anything that your dad does, or any issues. But now she probably painted a picture perfect marriage to her friends and family. Now you have embarrassed her by revealing these things. You know, Shingi. How does it feel to be on the other end? Now, I know you've taken responsibility and I know you've stepped down. Yes. But at the same time, dude, what were you thinking? A man of God, you preach, you dare to preach, and yet you are also running around like everybody else. So, what's so special about you? It turns out there's nothing. You just like every other man out there, or the man that you've tried to castigate. You are exactly them. What a shame. You've brought shame upon yourself. You've brought shame upon your family. Just because you've admitted it, it doesn't make you a good guy. You've put a dent in the trust that the public had in you. And you put up a verse, and in the end it says, I shall rise again. And I now rise from what? And rise for what? Because if I were you, I would stay down. Please stay down. Don't aim to rise again. Rise again to do what? To repeat the same nonsense. You better not. You better not. Stay down. Rise for who and for what? Stay down. Stay down. Now, there have been some rumors, and there's a picture of this young lady that's been circulating, and that is allegedly the side chick. This girl, first time I saw those pictures, I was like, damn. You know, the kind of body this chick has, the kind of body that even if you're a married woman, you're quick to forgive because you'll be like, damn. Well, it turns out her name is Natalie, I think. She released a public statement and said she had never even heard of Shingi. She denied being the chick. And also there's apparently she just like recently lost a parent, and she hadn't heard of Shingi until her picture started circulating and she being linked to him. Now, to Wilma Munyeza, Shingi's wife, I feel for you. I am sorry for what you are going through, but at the same time, I applaud you. I applaud you for keeping it together, and obviously for being able to handle everything that your husband may or may not have thrown at you, may or may not have done to you. I applaud you, because it is not easy to be a wife of a public figure. It is not easy to be a wife of one that portrays himself as a saint and stands in the house of the Lord and preaches to people. It is not easy, but you've managed, because this is the first scandal. I really applaud you. And when I say first scandal, I mean first scandal to be publicized. There could be some that you managed to keep under wraps. Kudos to you. What you decide to do with your husband, my dear, it is your business. Do not worry about what people think about you or what people think about your husband. He is your husband. You two took vows, told each other the vows. You two got married. He is your husband. You decide what you want to do. If you're staying, you stay because you want to. Do not stay because of pressure. If you leave, leave because you want to. Do not leave because of pressure. At the end of the day, social media, everybody, including the side chick of it, were not there when this man professed his love for you. So only you know your husband better than anybody else. You know your husband better than your own daughter. So only you will make a decision that befits you. I wish you the best of luck. Mr. Munyeza, Shingi, there are men out there who do worse things than you. Some get caught, some don't. Those who get caught promise never to do it again. But once forgiven, they take that forgiveness for granted and they take it as a passport or a visa to keep repeating the same nonsense. I hope you are not one of those. That's why I am saying, do not rise again. Stay there. Stay grounded. I really hope you are not one of those. Guys, that's all I had to say. I had to put in my 2 cents. Who am I? Girls out there, married or not married, if you are dating a married man, please, Hannah, do not try to make the whole world know that this is what you're doing and you are the one who's doing A, B, C, D. This is none of our business. Know what you are doing and know why you are doing it. Wives out there, social media is not going to resolve your issues. Daughters out there, social media is not going to bring your parent back. Once your parent has become a nuisance or a mad person or whatever, social media is not the one that is going to turn your parent around. Even those mothers who we are seeing these days on social media naked, doing stupid, idiotic things. Daughters and sons, social media will not turn your parents around. Talk to your parents. Respect your parents. But discuss issues with your parents, and when and how you discuss them and resolve them, or you don't resolve them, social media is not the judge and jury of your issues. To my sub-cousins, my sub-cousins, you know it. You know it. Okay, guys, please remember, on this platform, no YouTubers left behind. So please subscribe to other YouTube channels as well. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.